In a world where every detail of public figures is examined under a microscope, one topic that has captured the attention of many is the claim about Barron Trump's ability to speak 3 or more languages. Today we are going to break down these claims and look at the facts surrounding the language skills of the youngest son of President Donald Trump and former First Lady Melania Trump. Some social media posts have suggested that Barron mastered Slovenian, French, Italian, and even German, while at least one news outlet claimed he spoke 3 languages. However, when we take a closer look, the evidence is far from consistent, and much of what has been reported comes from unverified sources and anecdotal statements. The story begins with a video that circulated in late 2024, showing a very young Barron speaking with a Slovenian accent. Since Melania Trump is originally from Slovenia, it is not surprising that her son might pick up some of her accent or even bits of the language. In an appearance on Larry King's show in 2010, Melania mentioned that Barron, who was only 4 at the time, spoke 3 languages. Unfortunately, she did not specify which languages he spoke, leaving room for speculation. Nearly a decade later, an interview with People magazine described Barron as bilingual, noting that he often called his grandmother in Slovenian. This shift in reporting from 3 languages to just being bilingual has only added to the confusion. Many of the more sensational claims emerged on social media, where one post on X claimed that Barron had mastered 4 languages, garnering millions of views and tens of thousands of likes. Another post went even further by asserting he spoke 5 languages. Yet, there is little to no public evidence that supports these broader claims. Aside from the snippets of interviews and that rare video clip from his early childhood, there is no record of Barron speaking any language other than English in public settings. Fact-checkers like Snopes have found no independent verification of Barron's fluency beyond the accounts provided by his family. It is important to note that in the realm of politics and celebrity, family statements are often taken at face value without external confirmation. When Melania Trump was interviewed in 2010 by Larry King, her remark about Barron speaking 3 languages was not elaborated upon, and she later emphasized in another interview that while she believes more languages are beneficial, in America, English is essential. This seemingly contradictory stance raises questions about how much weight should be given to offhand remarks compared to documented evidence. In a 2020 interview with CBS's Tracy Smith, Mary Jordan, an associate editor who later wrote an unauthorized biography of Melania, mentioned that Barron, along with his parents, would speak Slovenian in private. According to Jordan's account, the family unit shared a language that even the Secret Service found puzzling, while President Trump himself admitted that he sometimes had no idea what they were saying. The discrepancy between these accounts leaves us with a picture of a young man whose linguistic abilities are not as extraordinary as some social media posts would have us believe. Despite claims that he speaks 3, 4, or even 5 languages, the only language that has been consistently verified is English, with a possibility of some Slovenian influence inherited from his mother. There are no publicly released recordings or verified instances of him conversing in any additional languages, which suggests that the more extravagant claims remain in the realm of rumor rather than documented fact. When we step back and examine the situation in context, it is clear that Barron Trump has always been a very private figure. Even during his father's first term and throughout the 2024 campaign, he was largely shielded from the public eye. This protection is likely due to the intense scrutiny that comes with being a member of a high-profile family, especially one involved in the political arena. In a climate where every aspect of a public figure's life is analyzed, the mystery surrounding Barron's language skills has only grown, fueled by both genuine curiosity and the desire to create sensational stories. Looking at the broader implications, the debate over Barron's language skills touches on how we perceive the upbringing of the children of powerful individuals. It raises questions about the role of heritage, education, and the influence of a multicultural background in a country that predominantly speaks English. While many believe that being multilingual is a valuable asset, the American emphasis on English as the national language often means that any additional languages a child might learn are seen as secondary. In Barron's case, even if he does pick up some Slovenian from his mother, the public narrative remains focused on his role as the son of a prominent political figure rather than his personal achievements in language learning. In the end, The story of Barron Trump's language abilities is one that is wrapped in ambiguity and fueled by both media speculation and family anecdotes. As President Donald Trump leads the country from the White House, an office he occupies with a legacy of polarizing opinions, the focus on his son's personal life and skills serves as a reminder of how even the smallest details can become topics of national interest. For many, the discussion is not merely about language skills, but about the broader narrative of legacy, identity, and the way in which public figures manage personal privacy in an era of relentless media attention. As we look ahead, it will be interesting to see if any new, verified information about Barron's language abilities comes to light. Perhaps as he grows older and begins to forge his own identity, he may choose to share more about his background and skills. Until then, the claims of him speaking 3 or more languages remain largely unsubstantiated, leaving us to wonder how much of it is truth and how much is the product of imaginative storytelling by an eager public. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the claims and facts surrounding Barron Trump's language skills, please consider subscribing to our channel for more balanced and insightful content. We invite you to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. Let's continue this conversation together, and thank you for watching.